and me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfucker past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps, and almost killed me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where do we go from here? From here?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's happening?
Yes, you already know who it is. Guess who?
What's up? T.O.G, baby.
And Gorilla, man.
Okay.
You already know we're back up on the palm trees, man. You know what I'm saying? We're here for another week.
Yeah, another week, man. Man, it's been beautiful.
Yeah,
It's been
production.
very productive. Lovely. I want to, first of all, before we do anything else, let me say happy birthday.
All right.
Let me hold up. I like to say,
Huh?
happy birthday to Kanye. To Kanye. Hey, happy birthday, mama.
Happy birthday,
man.
man.
You've been my rock for a long time, and I really thank you. I really do.
I was talking to her the other week, and I said, man, how many you got a bunch of grandchildren and great grandchildren.
Yeah.
Like she got what, 5 generations? Is
Yeah.
it 5 generations
Yeah.
behind her?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's big. That's beautiful, man.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about see here to see. Who the baby of our group? Is it Jason? Jason and baby? What, about 1 or 2 years old? What? Peter baby? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. So yeah, happy birthday again. We was able to get by and see it as
Yeah. I mean, man, we done been through some time. You know, I mean, look, when I think about her, I be thinking, we had a time last night, man. We done went through. She done seen me through some things that probably a lot of mothers would never even have thought about seeing somebody through.
I don't know. When I see y'all two, you know what I think about? Tupac, his mama, good mama. I see, like, when I listen to that song, I just see y'all two all the time.
Man, listen, it's like that though.
Yeah, real talk.
He really, when he did that song, he really emphasized everything that I felt about her, and a lot of the same stuff we went through. You know what I'm saying? That was really.
So that's big, man.
Yeah, it really was. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, how your week? You know what I'm saying?
My week was pretty cool, man. I just been watching stuff. Like, we chopped it up last week about some stuff, and I actually went out and checked it out, did a survey on these fast food restaurants.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
So my week was pretty good. I can't complain. My son got a glass today, so now there's 3 of us in my family got glasses. So I was like, well, damn, finally I got 2 of my kids got the same genes I got, with the glass game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My other 3 kids don't have glasses, so I'm like, as a parent, we started like, which kid look like you, which kid act like you. We in that mode now, like,
okay.
who two? So I got 2 on my side.
Give them the damn. Listen,
got 2.
which one gonna leave first? Yeah. Oh, you sure do. What time you say you go? I'll see you later.
I don't know, man.
That's my boy right there. Man, listen. As long as he don't call me about nothing mentioned, I'm good.
I don't know, man. If I keep mine home for the rest of my life, I might be all right.
No, sir. I would not be doing that. I like to have sex. Loud.
You can have sex without. I mean, with the kids now.
Not like I like it.
Just get a big house.
Not like I like it.
Get what type of rooms you need?
No, they get their ass out. Get their own sex house. I got mine. Listen, now for real, I'm just those jokes. We make jokes. We do jokes, man. We try to do. We at home.
But bro, I want to congratulate you though. I saw the pictures on Facebook.
What pictures?
That y'all did last week with the mayor and all that.
Oh,
y'all look real smooth.
I mean, we try to do what we got to do. It's a very serious issue that's going on in the city limits and abroad with the county limits, something like that. So, and knowing and understanding that, we're trying to slow that down first and foremost, because a lot of this stuff don't make any sense. From where I come from, I did a lot of things, that's going on out here, but I mean, too many innocent people. Daily. I mean, just so we're just working on that. And then what we really do is after a gunshot, after somebody go through a traumatic episode, we try to have them come back from it and really get their life back on track. Whether it was intentional or whether it was I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, either one is very traumatic.
It's crazy. You spoke on like innocent people dying, and if I'm not mistaken, the numbers I heard for this year and this year from now, May? It said 8 13-year-olds have died this year.
That
8
that doesn't make any sense to me.
13.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
That's crazy. We didn't even hit the halfway mark, and you got 8 13-year-olds.
I mean, it's we got to work harder in recognizing how precious a life is, and we don't really understand where that life is going to go and what that life is here to do. And until we take within ourselves the responsibility, everybody, because we all a community, whether you want to accept it or not, we're all a community, to bring forth and push forward a bigger and better community. Okay, so I mean, you take responsibility, you don't. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take mine. Goddamn it. Goddamn it.
So look, we talked about the survey game, right? So we were talking about the restaurants and everything, and I just did a survey on the east side.
Right. That's the east side.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Okay, we want to get somebody to go to the west side. We don't know.
Yeah. I'm just doing this survey.
Let's find somebody on the west side that want to check out, see, and survey over there a little bit in depth. Maybe I do a little few.
So I did the east side. I did the east side.
Okay, so what you got?
I put it out there. I asked. I think I named about seven fast food restaurants.
Right.
And it was more the burger joints. It wasn't the chicken joints or chicken joints or something like that. And I asked, I said, and this was everything involved, not just food. I'm talking about customer service.
Customer service. Yeah. You dealing with basically fast food.
Fast food.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I ranked.
Okay.
That what I asked about. And the numbers come in, all right? So the best restaurant to eat at fast food on the east side was Chick-fil-A.
Oh, well,
that was number one.
I can get that.
So the worst restaurant. If you thought, let me ask you, what would you think?
Well, let's go down the list.
They didn't really they didn't rank it for like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
now I gave the numbers, but they were just saying the best and the worst.
Best and worst.
That's all they were doing.
There was no in between. Ain't no.
Some people say now. Some people like Chick-fil-A. And then they'd be like, okay, and they'd be like, Wendy's number 2, and then they'd be like, red trash. That's how they do it.
Okay. So, but basically, you're saying that they're saying Chick-fil-A number 1.
Number 1. Hey, it was across the board.
Chick-fil-A. Okay, so,
but
we already really knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think what get us the customer service is always a point in any neighborhood you go to.
You might have the same weight.
Yeah.
You might have the same misfire on your orders. But customer service makes such a big difference that you'll sit there and be like, okay, that's okay.
You overlook.
They
They mess up. Guess what?
They all right. You know what I'm
Guess
saying?
what?
That's okay.
When
That's okay.
Chick-fil-A mess up, they would give you a little,
Exactly.
or give you something to come and get something for free.
And check it out now, y'all small
Chick-fil-A.
business owners. Listen to what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
You can, it's ways to do business.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
their customer service always on point.
Always on point.
I mean, and I don't. It can be black, white, or whatever.
It doesn't matter.
They're not going to allow for their workers to be rude. They're not going to allow.
Right. It's a certain type of mentality that I see.
Yeah.
There than other places I go.
Yeah.
I mean, with black, white, when it
Yeah,
ain't
it
no,
don't matter.
we ain't even talking about
Chick-fil-A across the board was number
because
one.
there are people from everywhere that's there working,
Mm-hmm.
that's working together with a certain type of mentality that they can and will work together.
But what was crazy, the worst one, who would you, if you had to pick?
I don't eat on the east side like I used to.
But okay, on the west side, if you had to pick wherever you eat, what would you pick the worst restaurant, fast food?
I don't eat on the west side. I eat
Well,
man.
Just pick one.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't think of none.
Cut across the street.
McDonald's would be my worst one. McDonald's.
This what everybody,
McDonald's my worst
hands
one.
down, McDonald's.
Damn, y'all put too much pressure on the list.
Hands down, McDonald's was the worst. Everybody picked McDonald's was the worst. But I said, this is what I did. After everybody was telling me that, I went and looked it up. But McDonald's is the most, this way everybody go.
That's why it's the worst.
But what I'm saying, it was like, you still going there though. I don't care if it's the worst.
This is what I'm saying. Okay. People, when they go somewhere, now Chick-fil-A is getting there. I don't think they're going to hit McDonald's numbers no time soon. But you go to Chick-fil-A here and there.
Okay.
Most people that go hit fast food for generations now.
Or for cheapness.
I mean, cheapness.
McDonald's got the little,
and it's just like
For the deal.
and first
I go
thing.
to Wendy's.
I was finna say
Yeah,
Wendy's and McDonald's run by the same.
That 5 for
5 for 5, you can't get look, they went up a little dollar on one of them. They got a 6 nigga, man. I mean, you get nuggets, you get fries, you get a burger and a drink. Don't stop playing me. Look, your kids can eat. I got a bunch of them.
I don't eat fast food like that though, so I don't know.
Man,
what? No, I don't eat fast food like that.
5 for 5.
all of them.
And it's 3
You
of
see
them.
my wife talking about 5 for, I don't know what she talking about.
Man,
She be
look,
hiding them 5 for 5 from me.
She said you didn't.
if I go to Wendy's, if I go to Wendy's, I can get three of them meals, and they go shit $15.50, right? Another month does that. All right, shit. I go to McDonald's though. Them motherfuckers talking about a 4A and kids meal over here with chicken beef nuggets, and then a mac chicken. I don't know because the baby girl done fucked around and ate a damn 4A. The other night I told her she came home to 4A. I said, oh shit. Here we go. She been over brave. And I actually thought she gonna do it today. I'll wait and see. Cause she's still on the mac chicken, the little small sandwich.
Yeah.
So she came home with that. She pulled out. She did, And when I saw, all I'm thinking about is the bologna commercial. Cause she said that with the back of the chicken. Like, yeah, so, but I see that coming. So everybody want a 4A, 4C, 4. I'm like, shit, what up? This motherfucker eat. $9 a piece. See, I'm looking like more than 5. Like real talk, I could be the family with $20, $30 at Wendy's versus spending $40 at McDonald's. Yeah. See, I hit them all with the bundle Mac. Let me get that Big Mac bundle. That motherfucker go with 2 Big Mac, 20-piece nuggets, 2 medium fried, nigga, about $16. Like, let me get that. We got to drink at home. and a mac chicken and a little fry. About $20. Feed the family, boy.
I know that.
Boy, look, I'm always trying to, and they be like, "There you cheat." No, motherfuckers, rich motherfuckers don't spend a bunch of money. They can't spend a bunch of money all the time to be rich.
That's right.
For them to become rich, they had to find a way to save money to become rich.
Yeah.
Understand that? I be living, Warren Buffett and all them. I'm on that. Warren Buffett eat the same little size of biscuit, whatever, every morning. I think he paid $2.37. He one of the richest man in the world. They talking about they ain't calling him cheap.
Right.
Shit, talking about.
I don't give a damn what they say. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and they ain't spending a whole bunch of money.
But you say you don't eat fast food, so you spending good money on lunch.
No, I'm not.
If you eating fast food, what you eat?
I'm not eating.
Oh, you don't eat.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
So you don't eat at all.
No. Yeah, I have certain times I eat.
So when you eat, what are you getting?
When I eat.
Yeah.
What she cooked.
Oh.
Like she made some tuna fish. Well, that was splendid.
She ain't putting food on her, is she?
Huh? I don't know.
She put food on her.
Food on you.
So do it.
Oh.
Nah,
So check it out.
I'm married to her, so I don't know.
I'm
So,
chopping over with a couple, right?
Hold on, maybe
Okay.
she got some. She got tuna fish and with the spaghetti.
Yeah, I could spaghetti last night.
Oh Lord, she got with that thing.
Yeah, so I'm chopping over with a couple, right?
Yeah.
We chopping up. So mother can tell me, all my husband eat is honey buns. This is all this nigga eat. Okay. I said, what you need to do, because they count calories. Like, motherfucker won't eat number honey buns. He like honey buns. So they're like, I told him he need to eat by 2,000 calories or whatever, 1,600, whatever. I said, well, then the motherfucker told me that honey bun was like 400 calories.
Right.
I like to put you about 400 buns on your body and lay there when that nigga walk in from work. Like, nigga every day.
Well, he ain't funny.
Nigga, if you like honey buns, put on your body. But yeah, that's just what it's out there.
Oh, yeah.
That is hilarious.
You get the calories every day.
Every day.
And you will get yours.
Right.
I'm just saying. 2 burgers, 1 shot.
That is hilarious.
Did you get it? You got it?
I mean, yeah, I've been caught. It just don't make no goddamn sense.
How does that make sense?
I mean, that's just a joke, right? Okay, just a joke. Okay, that ain't a real person.
It actually is, but it's a
It's-
joke.
It's a
I
real.
have to believe it's a real person.
Yeah.
Look, I have a girlfriend
Yeah.
who's a baker. She bakes cakes and everything.
Mhm.
But every year for her husband's birthday, she makes him a titty cake.
Okay.
Where she get the whipped cream and the
See?
icing
Yeah.
and stuff
And put it on
that's that's what she
And make them a cake.
that's what she do.
I want a cake. I want a cake. You know, my birthday's coming up, right?
Oh, man.
With me, I mean, you lose me with the titties. I ain't no titty man. So, I mean, get me with the hips. Maybe,
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's like, huh? Oh, okay. I ain't know. We digress. Y'all digress. Okay, get back.
So, yeah. So,
Listen, but we I don't know what as far as McDonald's and all that stuff go.
yeah, McDonald's.
I mean,
You ain't gonna tell
I
me
hear
McDonald's the worst.
Nah, McDonald's is so garbage right now though.
Yeah,
I love you.
I can't remember the last time we had McDonald's.
I don't even know.
Now we do Jack's,
I will do
which ain't really better.
Okay.
It's really not, but it's not, but it is. It's just no, it's nothing.
One thing about those kids gonna know, they're gonna know them golden arches. All my kids, when they were babies in a crib, in a car seat, and they could barely talk. We passed by their old point. They babies. Them golden arches ain't losing. I don't care how bad you want to put them out there like they bad. Motherfucker gonna go eat McDonald's.
I mean,
Fried, now they fried some of the best fries out of
man, hot to me. I still like they got them dumb cheeseburgers. I'm sorry.
Me too. That's how I got
I'm sorry, goddamn.
I ain't gonna get that little double.
That double cheeseburger still got me, goddamn. I won't let me go.
Double
Let me go.
That double cheeseburger or that quarter pounder, because when they cook that quarter pounder,
I let the quarter pounder go and the Big Mac. Every now and then, you gotta get a Big Mac. But every now and then, when the double cheeseburger just hold me on with his whole thing.
Talk to me.
And then, man,
it ain't
see, but see, they started to lose me because I couldn't get the milkshake with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because the milkshake was never that me one.
Look,
so I started weaning myself a little bit.
No, you must have went to the hood.
I stay in the hood.
That's what I'm telling you. But this not. That's.
It don't taste. It tastes different in the hood, man.
No, what I'm saying.
I'm telling you,
you don't get there when you go to. You don't get the milk. The ice cream thing is down every day when you go in other places. It's just over in our neighborhood. Anytime I go across town or whatever, you ain't never heard it. Hey, I'm milkshake machine out. The fuck?
Man,
that's what motherfucker coming for. Really, you kill the whole order when the motherfucker say, "Let me get a milkshake with it." Oh well, the machine is down. Oh well, shit, cancel order.
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
I don't even want because I got a certain taste I'm looking for.
I need that to dip my fries in.
It's a taste that you look for me. See, there's a certain taste I want in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that milkshake will do something. I'm like, this. But then when we had McDonald's
on the outside of town
is the worst.
They said McDonald's the worst. Look, customer service is hurting y'all on the outside of town. Customer service and that ice cream machine down. Them two things is hurting McDonald's. I promise you.
Which one?
Eastside. Well, Roebuck. I mean, all areas, all of Roebuck, Center Point, all of them over there, milk machine is always. And
even one up on
Center Point.
Yeah. The park.
Yeah.
Right off the parkway.
The one right off the parkway, that's Roebuck. There's always it's rare. Center Point up the parkway, same thing. Okay. Even when Woodlawn was up, Woodlawn the same way.
Yeah, I know Woodlawn.
Now you probably go over to Trustville and you can get one, but you gotta go to Trustville. Don't get that. Or you gotta go to 280 or Hoover, Vestavia.
And that don't make no sense.
That's all we get
all that. I mean, we just gotta change our whole way of seeing the job pool. See, for some reason it got to the point. I remember when we first was getting jobs at McDonald's, that in my era, as far as growing up as teenagers, and you got a job at McDonald's, that was a good job.
Yeah.
You got a job basically, anywhere, making any type of money. You were thankful. These people go know they have to have this job and want to be a thug in the job. Now wait a minute. Goddamn. How you gonna have to work at a job but be a thug at the job?
And this is what I see. I'm talking this be on the front line at McDonald's. I'm gonna be right here on that phone. You walk up.
I don't get it.
They wait 10 minutes.
I don't get it.
They on their phone. You got to know motherfuckers standing right there in front of you, ready to. They'll be on their phone. They'll be like,
so why you even there?
Oh, might I take your order?
Why you even there? I don't even get the job.
And the manager not saying. See, it started with the head. I ain't even knocking the kids that's working there. The manager got to be accountable.
I say the kids got to be accountable too, because if they thugs, if they saying they live in a certain type of life, they balling or whatever, then they don't even need to be working there.
But that's up to the manager. That's what I'm getting at. So if I'm your manager and I see your customer service awful, or you got complaints all the time with customers, I got to get rid of you. You're a problem, because you stopping progress. You stopping the money. That's management. When you allow you behind on service, your line backed up in the drive-through, your line is long in the inside, and the manager not saying nothing, and the kids back there on the phone and listen to music and talking loud, and ain't no work getting done. They in a huddle. That's management. Get rid of all that. What I told you, what I said, baby. If I had a place,
why would they get hired?
I mean, you're still trying to fill in,
I'm just saying. I mean, it has to be some indicators that these are not the type of people to hire. So you have to set your standards high from the beginning. So you're asking a person that's really don't have really no say so on how the corporation runs to be in a situation, in an isolated incident where he has a high rate of turnover because he firing people, so he can't keep nobody. Who is that going to look? What is that going to look like to actual corporate that's not really paying them no attention, but see the numbers? What does this look like then?
I mean, like I said,
what does that look like? I'm just trying to figure out. And you know what would that look like?
Like he ain't doing his job.
Like he ain't doing his job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the thing is, this has to start from the beginning.
At the top.
When they come in there and they do, see, people not doing that personal interview like that. You remember they do their personal?
You gotta go sit down.
Well, I don't see you.
Yeah. You gotta be dressed.
I need to see who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day, now you can.
When any company that start back doing that, watch how successful.
Yeah. Watch
how they gonna be.
Yeah. I need to see who you are.
Let me see you. Let me see. Are you dedicated to what we're trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
Not what you're trying to do. What we're trying to do. You want to get involved with this, which in turn will help you get you what you're looking for. If you manage your business the way you want to manage it. See, we too busy trying to make people manage our business.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to a job, that's their business. I have my own business. When I sign a contract with a job, I sign a contract to do the business of them for them. And the time that's allotted for that business, they don't owe me nothing. I have to do for me on my own. Yeah. Do you have that type of dedication? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a shitstorm nowadays. It's bad attitudes.
Yeah.
I mean, the manager's scared of the workers, scared to say something. I'm like, man, get rid of this. Look, get rid of this riffraff and get you some people that want to work, know what work means. Because a lot of motherfuckers got a twist now. I come to work just to chill. Man, I ain't come to work to do this. What the fuck you talking? You come to work. Like, motherfuckers have an attitude when you come into the establishment, they got an attitude with you. Fast food, the grocery stores, like, look, you asked to work. You fill the application work. You supposed to work.
It sounds good.
I mean, but we're not getting that no more.
It sounds good. The biggest thing I'm saying is that until we start checking ourselves, people in general, not companies, that we're looking for these companies to say, okay, I want this, and this, and if you don't act like this, I'm not gonna hire you. Well, guess what? They're not gonna do that all the time. If they need somebody, if they actually need to get this production going, they don't give a damn who they hire.
I think what they're gonna have to go to, like I say, it's the same way with schooling. It started at home with these kids. If you're not training teachers, these managers gonna start doing these teachers, doing these kids, choking them and slamming them shit right now, because that's what they're doing in school. I mean, they shit, motherfucker, like, you know how you gotta be trailblazer, or you gotta be the sacrificial lamb. Like, I be the first one. Like that lady whooped that little girl, and the dude they had to choke the little dude and slam him through the chairs and all that. Probably gotta be a couple managers going to be sacrificed. Hey man, on the show.
But who want to take that position?
Somebody gonna do it because that girl.
But who want to do that?
But the girl did it. She like, look, I'm feeling sad.
But who want to do that for real? Cause they ain't gonna want to do it.
Might as well, we want to talk crazy.
Ain't they, man?
Greasy.
I feel you.
Like real greasy.
So the thing is, you have to, you really, in my mind, you have to do things, and you have to change the whole dynamic of how you do business.
Yeah. Because
if everybody getting fucked up service everywhere.
No, you just gotta probably go to Chick-fil-A and get
right. You go and they stay crowded, right?
They get them out fast though. You go in that line.
Yeah, they stay. I ain't saying. Yeah. What I'm saying is
they crowded. Yeah,
they crowded. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so they really can't handle everything that's coming at them. So what if we find open something else up, doing the same way, instead of worrying about what they ain't doing? Well, that's what we need. Mm-hmm. We need somebody to sit up and say, take that Chick-fil-A model, and the way they hire, the way they vet their people from cashier to person that's passing the bag out. and make that job feel like it's something.
No, look, I'm trying to be like, oh, you ain't Chick-fil-A.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Be like, what is it, Chick-fil-A? Let me go with Chick-fil-A.
I don't know.
Yeah, we finna go into look here. So we talked about last week. We'll touch on the game. Somewhere.
Okay.
You know, right on point.
Right on point.
Yeah.
Look, we be trying to do our thing. We working on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we get it going and we'll run off a little bit. So we do what we do.
But we talked about last week. What we want to touch on this week. When we talk about finances in partnership.
Well, goddamn, I know my wife would say, "Come on, let's go to this." So maybe she got.
Yeah, she want talk.
Okay.
She like, man, no, she just move on.
Okay.
She like, look. So we want to talk about finances in partnership.
Right.
I hear a lot of people say, yes, a lot of people want to do the 50-50 in partnership. You have some that we put it all in one pot, pay everything, and what's left we split. We have some that be like, as a man, I'm gonna pay everything. Your money is your money, and I'll pay everything. So I heard different versions. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people do whatever works for them or whatever. I just, and everybody gonna see things different.
Right.
What works in your household works.
Right.
So whatever. So what goes on? I know what I experienced. Me and my wife been together 28 years, and we always look, even from before we got married, as girlfriend and boyfriend, we always put in the pot. What it wasn't no secrets of, you know how you get secret money or whatever, or you get separate accounts and you don't know what's in the other account. We never did it. We always, we had one big account that would pay all the bills, and then we also have account. You got your account, I got my account, or whatever. But at the end of the day, we both still know the money that comes through the house. You understand what I'm saying? So just I want to get your how you feel about that. It's for the people out there too to respond to this.
I believe that as you in your relationship grow, you grow in all areas of the relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Finances is just another area. It's not nothing that's so. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna put it like this. It shouldn't be so vast that it carry you to the edge at times. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. It should be to the point that you always could discuss it and come up with ways to handle it. Now, me personally, even with 50-50, it's never gonna be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 is gonna be, for me, if I'm not there to get you where I want to be, it's 50-50, but I'm always going to add more and more to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm supposed to take care of things.
Yeah.
Okay?
Always. When I hear 50-50, do what I look at it. I be thinking like this. If I'm asking motherfucker give me 50, and then be like, why you not give me 100% in a relationship? You told me to give you 50.
No, we talking about finances.
No, I'm just talking about 50. Motherfucker give 50, I'm giving you 50. That gonna be all my 50.
Oh, finances is the relationship.
She make and break it.
No, but no, I don't think of finances as a relationship. Has a whole nother character to me than the finances. The finances is monetary. It's stuff that we need to do and might need to take care of, and we're really sitting down and we're actually moving these pieces with finances. When I say 50-50 relationship, we're actually involved with each other. That's something totally different than our finances to me. Okay, so I don't put my finances into who we are as a couple. Because finances to me will go up and down. Sometimes you might have it and I ain't got it. Sometimes I got it and you ain't got it. Sometimes it's gonna be 50 and 50. Sometimes it's gonna be 75 and 25.
You break it all.
Whoever got it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna roll with it. Cause that's what we do. We partner.
And that's why, to me, and to each his own, that's why it should never be a 50-50. Because especially marriage.
I'm talking finances now. I'm not talking relationship.
I'm on relationship.
Okay,
I mean finance.
Okay, well let's talk finance. Don't talk relationship.
I'm talking about money. I'm talking about money. That's why I say, for me, it should never be a 50-50. because once you get married, you become one, and all the money is all for one for the whole thing. So everything that come in should always be like we got to handle business 1st. So if we handle business, what's left?
See, for me, I married this woman because I liked certain things about her
Okay.
that was just totally unique in who she is. And in that, I want her to always have that uniqueness of being herself because that's the thing that totally attracted me to her. So I always want her to have her independence in that sense because that's who I fell in love with.
Okay.
Okay? So me falling in love with her and her having a certain amount of independence that if I can take every payment away from you so you can be that woman that I fell in love with and will always love because you are that woman, then that's what I do. But if I can't do that, then we're gonna have to work together. But I'm gonna always give you the leeway to do if it's just a little, if it's just getting your feet fixed, if it's just going to get your nails done to make you feel like that. And I'm gonna do my best. I might not be in a position to do everything I want to do.
Yeah, I get you.
But I'm gonna do the things and let you be that woman because that's what I fell in love with. I'm not gonna hinder you on none of that. And I don't just look at
And then I don't see like I've seen where finance have broken relationships. I don't. For me, I don't. I mean, we have struggled a lot financially. We have struggled a lot, and I ain't never heard us say, "Hey, I'm gonna leave you. Look, dude, if you won't get together, look." You work through the financial. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you just said, finance go up and down. And so sometimes it's gonna be a low point in finances. If money not handled right, or somebody lose a job, and I mean, it can be a bunch of different things that make finance go down. But it'll never be like, well, shit, this ain't working because of finance. Now I'm ready to leave, and you have a lot of people getting divorced.
And I mean, my thing is, it's so deep when you deal with relationships. Because, I got a certain set of trauma that I deal with, and she had a certain set of trauma that she gonna be dealing with. So we have to learn how to work through and understand each other's trauma. Work through and understand how can we help to heal that trauma that the person that we love is dealing with because we come with this into the relationship in order to make the relationship more of a pure relationship of the beings that's in it and not the baggage that they came with. We have to work hard for that. And then we're gonna have problems in between that, dealing with that, trying to break this shit down because we're trying to we're trying to open up pathways that haven't been open. Okay, so it ain't gonna be easy, but man, when you look at that person and you know that person with you,
the best fit in the world.
Shit!
So
Lord, you hear me?
So look, let me ask the ladies. Let me ask y'all. For dealing with finance, how do y'all feel about finance and relationship? Right? What's your feeling on it? Like some people like we all in as one, or mine is. I mean, you have different perspective when it comes to that.
I think each couple has to do what works for them.
Okay.
What works for us may not work for y'all, which may not work for somebody else. I mean, it's just that simple.
Yeah.
Tim alluded to the fact, I told him it's time for my summer toes.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna get my feet done this weekend.
Gotcha.
I ain't got the money to do it, but he gonna get it done for me.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just part of how we work out together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then when you talk about 50-50 or this, that, and the other, we don't look at it like that. We are all in.
All in.
Maybe you got it this month and I don't have it.
Exactly.
I got it next month and you don't have it. Like we just
whoever got it.
Whoever
we
got
it.
That's how we gonna do it.
Exactly. So I mean, that's how it been for us. What about you, man? What about you? How you feel about it? I mean, how we roll? How do we?
We all
All in. Look, it can be.
It's like whatever you bring in,
Yeah.
I bring in. We put it together. We see what them bills look like. We're gonna have new bills. Then what's left over, we split.
Because it's been time that one of us was unemployed.
Yeah.
So how can you go 50-50 when you unemployed?
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
Yeah, you can.
Shit,
You
how?
go 50-50 by you making sure you cook.
I mean,
you
I'm talking
clean.
about
We got
financial.
financially
We
now.
just
talking about
Financially.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean about you can't go 50-50.
Yeah.
If you lose a job, your partner can't pay his half, or she can't pay her half. What you gonna do?
You got to carry the load.
Yeah.
Because it still affects you in the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
if your partner can't pay his or her half,
You gotta
lights get turned off, and you sit there with, I got the money, but you ain't pay your half.
Right. That's
Lights
right.
off.
Yeah.
What fuck we talking about?
Yeah.
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 So that's why I don't get the 50-50
Right.
thing.
Right.
Because it's gonna be
Well,
some
you
ups
know,
and
and
downs.
that's what Tim was saying about making sure the finances is different from the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what y'all do in a relationship
Mhm.
and what y'all do financially may not always be the same.
Yeah.
You know, so 50-50 financially doesn't necessarily mean 50-50 in the relationship.
Yeah, see, we keep going back and forth right there. So
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that financial and relationship different for me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, the things I do is different on each one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The finance.
Look, we've been watching this. What's the thing on Netflix that we've been watching?
Your rich life.
That's
Oh,
we
you
already
watch
watched it.
Yeah.
We already watched it.
I was like, every couple needs to
Every
watch.
couple need to watch that.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
and it really helped us.
Finished. We only about 3 or 4
we
episodes.
watched
in.
all
Y'all
of
watched
them.
all of them. Okay, we only about.
Taking notes.
Oh
Yeah.
We need to be doing that. We
Yeah.
need to be, you know,
I'm like,
they can help us.
yeah.
Like real talk, it's a good one. I think it's called what is it called? How to Be Rich, or You Rich?
Something like that. It got the word rich in it. But yeah,
Yeah,
me and
dude.
Tim watched what? Maybe about the first 2-3 episodes.
Mhm.
And we were like, oh,
But
okay.
what was crazy about that, I'm still been listening to motherfuckers make $250,000. You talking about you
Yeah,
got
they
financial
make
problems.
money.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on for
They
a
got spending problems.
It's crazy.
$250,000 a year, and you talking about financial problem? Oh man, this
Right, right.
well, give me $250,000.
Right. Like the lady that spent $1,300 on a bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mom and the daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were like,
The one with the woodwork.
yeah, the black couple with
Oh, the
the
black. Yeah, okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, I have
But the
to
dude
do
buy a
that.
bunch of shoes, I
Yeah. Both
They
of
do
them.
But they only like
think.
$200.
Games. He do games.
Yeah, but they only like a few $100.
You
But
like
she spent
her for 13.
$1,300 on a purse.
Little ugly ass part too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even cute. Like it
You
was.
know what she had hit? I think he had hit for them where, oh, you buying all these games. I'm gonna spend some of the money. Cause she said she brought in 1 month, $3,000 in 1 month off a little wooden stuff. So I guess she figured like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
spend
what?
some
I'm
of my money.
gonna show you.
And they got like 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So you know the thing is, when
Yeah.
you're dealing with finance, you have to really,
You have to watch it. It's good.
you have to really be
It's really
understanding
good.
about the conversation you need to have with your partner.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning from. I'm learning that you really have to be, and it ain't an easy conversation.
No.
It's not easy. I mean, and then it's you. When I approach conversation like that, you approach that you tipping in there.
Yeah,
You,
excellent.
you like you dipping your toe in that water because
Don't say the wrong thing.
especially with black women.
Yeah.
Because black women been doing this shit, they be like, nigga, what you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? You have to really be real careful because a lot of black women think that you might be trying to beat them some type of or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're in a relationship because of the trauma.
Yeah.
And then if you ain't about who you about, then you gonna try some old stupid because you silly.
Yeah.
Because you ain't understood what was going on. And if you don't understand what's going on, your finances is really the doorway to your liberation.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that.
Man, with me, it's almost like if I had to sit down with my wife, we almost gotta have a business plan. Look, baby, we're gonna do this and this how to do this, and see you're gonna do this over here. You gotta have a business plan almost.
See, like we different. Me and Tyra are too creative.
Yeah.
Being creatives is a whole nother spectrum because we don't really deal with the table. we deal in the abstract a lot.
Okay.
Okay, and us dealing in the abstract, both of us. So she can be painting a picture over here going like this, I can be painting over here. It's fitting, but now do it like this. We do it, and we go through a bunch of changes because we dealing in our abstract understanding of our creation.
Yeah.
But see, what I really understand about this creation we have is a masterpiece because even though we have our bumps and bruises, that's still art.
Mm-hmm.
And as we create this art, the outcome is going to be a masterpiece. I already see it.
Would you say find that like in a relationship would financing be like one of the top problems in a relationship?
I mean, it can be. I believe it is now,
Mm-hmm.
but I believe it is now because you don't have the real true understanding about finances.
Yeah.
Because see, right now, when I look at what I thought about finances at a certain point in my life, and everybody around me thought the same way, they thought getting a job was going to save, get a good job, make such and such an hour, blah, 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 but it didn't do it.
Yeah.
And everybody was looking for that place to lay down and say, I done made it, I'm all right. Yeah. Everybody was trying to look for that pillow to get, snuggle up again.
Yeah.
But they never found that pillow. And every time they got to that point, they thought they had that pillow, then shit changed.
Yeah.
So by the time they figured out that it wasn't working, you so caught up in the background that you got to start figuring out what you're going to do because you done got older.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got that vitality like you used to. And life is changing all the way around. So what you going to do?
So what keeps, so if you struggling in finance, let's say you don't make the money. So let me ask you, baby, we struggled for a while. We struggled for some years, right?
Yeah.
Financially. What keeps you around? What keeps you around? Because a lot of people will be like, I don't know, So what keep you around? Your finance ain't there.
We finna make it through. I ain't giving up on my family.
Got you. Okay.
The one thing I've learned is it don't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If the couple on the same page, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If y'all on the same page in dysfunction or function, y'all gonna stay together.
Yeah.
If y'all on the same page.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I mean, real talk.
Well, you said dysfunction. I got couples just came around my.
I know.
But they're good though.
Yeah.
They good.
Exactly.
Hey, go get all them things out the freezer. Tell them to get all them things out the freezer. That
right. You can cheat like you want to cheat.
Yeah.
Because me and you are on the same page about cheating and what it means and what it don't mean and what we're going to do.
Cheat too. Yeah. I mean, real talk. So look, so what happens when that shit get like, because I seen it, when you talk about it, like we gonna make it, and that shit keep going, we gonna make it, and it getting tiresome. Like I'm gonna be like, shit.
Every time you wake up, you say you're gonna make it, then you
done made it.
I mean, because you woke up.
Yeah.
I mean, making it is not. See, we look at. Like I said, everybody got their own way of seeing things. I'm gonna tell you like this: being where I've been and coming where I came from, and I saw one side of life, and I saw this other side of life, and I went down deep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, every day is beautiful. Every day that you can wake up and see, man. Some nights I sit up and I look at Tyra and I be like, now she get on my goddamn nerves. This motherfucker, but I love her to death. It just all this come through because you realize even through all this shit that you hate, don't like, whatever, this person with you. They with you. You just gotta grow the fuck up.
I know we got tested. And I'm talking about. I think this might be one of our toughest tests off our last journeys. Like we had some tests, don't get me wrong, but man, it started looking like, whoa. Like, this nigga is really getting on my nerves. Yeah, they can go. Yeah. So our test, we actually made it through. We got tested tough. And like I said, we here tough, and it's but I can feel it shifting a little bit toward the end. Like, what's going on? This ain't never like when I was in some uncomfortable positions. Like I ain't never felt this, before. So, but we made it through, right? Out of all them years, we ain't never been in those troubles. But
I done been in a bunch of them. So what I understand now that I didn't understand then is that patience and understanding that the people that you're dealing with have their own juju. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody done been in a position where they can do things that nobody else can do but them. And they done made it happen. Mm-hmm. Me, you, everybody. And you had your juju. That's your juju. You had your juju. You in that thing. You know what I'm saying? You can make it happen. So if your woman know her juju, and I had to learn this early, then you got to let her find that. Let her do that. Because most times she get it is in the time that you don't have yours, and you're going through some type of problem, and your ego becomes more prevalent because you don't want her to think she's better than you. But if you're partners, you can never think that.
Yeah. See, I ain't never been caught up in that. Like, you know how some men get caught up, like, say, they mates make more money than them on a job. Man, I ain't never been like that. I always been like, she ain't bait. She ain't bait. We make what? What the hell are you doing? She don't want to get the camera.
Like you in the camera, goddamn.
Say you in the camera. Like some dudes get mad and man, I ain't never been like that. My wife can make more than me every day. I wouldn't give a damn. I'd be like, babe, what we made?
Man, I grew up when Morris they made a song called Gigolo Get Lonely Too.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, that. So I ain't women have never intimidated me by having money. I always wanted them to have it because it's. If you really want to understand what's really going on, you got to start reading different type of books, and you got to start looking at things differently. Mm-hmm. But relationships to me, first of all, don't hook your relationships up with your finances. To me, I'm gonna give you this.
Not the success of your relationship.
Exactly. Don't hook the success of your relationship up with your finances, because your finances is set up on a system that we don't even know. Come on, now think about it.
Yeah.
Your relationship is what you build from each other. Your foundational understanding of the person that you're dealing with. This person is somebody you spend time with. You spend hours that you don't have spent with anybody else. And you get to know each other. Trusting your own intuition, trusting who you chose.
Yeah, and I also think your financial success has to be reasonable. So, like, if right now you're at 20,000,
right?
It is unreasonable to think next year you're gonna be making $1 million. I mean, if success to you is making $1 million, and you're on, exactly. I mean, like
you gotta understand it's a process.
It's a process. Okay. You have to change your perspective. So for me, anytime you are moving forward. You are succeeding. So if I'm making 10,000 this year, and next year I'm making 12,000, that's success. No, it ain't 25,000. But as long as you're moving forward, that's really what counts.
That's why we have to really understand that certain lifestyles, certain ways of living, have you addicted to instant gains. Okay, and I want to talk about that a little later. We're working on we're working on a way to understand how these are very, very detrimental to our society and our community for people who are looking forward to instant gain and not looking forward to a process. And therefore, this instant gain become addictive. So I just want you to think about on that, and then we can. I want to talk about it a little bit next week.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, look, before we get out of here, right? We gotta talk about our sports game.
Oh man, man, I can't believe Phoenix, man.
We talked about this last week. I told you what the Lakers gonna do. I said, look, if what's your name healthy, they're gonna beat Golden State. And I say that. They got them 3-1. They play tonight. It might be over.
Man,
They kept talking about that. They kept 3-1. They play tonight.
They already played. They play
at 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we talk about them and Phoenix.
I just thought Phoenix was gonna run away with that, but man, God, damn, man,
Joker is legit.
He got to be the truth, man. They play what tomorrow? I'm gonna have to watch
they play
that,
tomorrow.
I ain't
watching. They do put up triple double.
Man, I'm thinking Phoenix gonna run away with this, man.
No, what hurt Phoenix? Phoenix don't have any depth. Number one, Chris Paul went down. Number two, and the only thing you have is
he ain't playing.
Chris Paul hurt, which he get hurt every year.
Oh,
he get hurt every year. I would not put him on my team. Or this is what they have to do with Chris Paul. They have to do load management like they do Kawhi Leonard. In the regular season, you don't play that much. You got to use Chris Paul for playoffs. Get him ready for the playoffs. So when you play during the season, then the playoffs come, you hurt every year. You hurt your team. So what happened by Phoenix going to get Kevin Durant, they gave away the bench. So you gave it takes a team. I don't care how many stars you got. Yeah. You have to have.
Now next year they might do it.
If you can get a bench with him.
Yeah, next year they might do it.
Only thing you got right now, 2 scores. You got Kevin Durant and that boy Booker. They'll put up 30, 40, 50 points apiece and still lose. You ain't got no bench. You ain't got no other scores. That's why.
What about Philadelphia, nigga?
Philadelphia probably gonna be there. Philadelphia.
Man, how Boston live in Philadelphia? I love Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong now.
James Harden starting to play like
he's starting to play like James Harden.
Like Houston James Harden.
Man,
now they done shot Boston.
Man, and then this is a good dude, man. I be want to do, man. Listen.
You got them, and then you got ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Buckets.
Oh man, what?
Let me see it be like that. Man. They be like that silent assassin. Jimmy Buckets. I think they playing tonight too. If they win tonight, I think it's over.
Hey,
them in New York.
He the truth.
Jimmy Buckets.
At first, I thought it was just talk. I promise you, I thought it was just talk. I really thought it was just talk.
Look, his name is Jimmy Butler, but they call him Jimmy Buckets.
He's the truth. He's the truth. I give him that. I mean, I'm really impressed by this dude.
Yeah.
This dude, and he ain't no flamboyant scorer. Mm-hmm. He ain't no flamboyant player. He just a down. Get that man and get it done.
You think LA win tonight? Think LA take? You think LA take Stephen Curry out tonight?
No.
Don't nobody want to believe.
No.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. Ain't no way. That ain't gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
I don't see it. We'll talk about it next week.
LA in 6. I said LA in 6, but then I mean, you know.
They ain't finna do it tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Don't let it get ugly.
They won't go do that tonight. And then Bay Area.
Yeah, they gotta go back.
Okay. They got 2 games in the Bay, right? Okay. Not tonight.
Look, if they win tonight,
it's not happening tonight.
They looking at their money.
Not tonight. And you can call it whatever you want to, but it's not tonight.
Look here, man. Before we get out of here, you got anything else to say? Nobody get out.
Not tonight.
So that's all you gotta say tonight?
Not tonight.
Look, I put the link. I dropped the link in the chat.
Okay.
It's called How to Get Rich. I said it was How to Be Rich, but it's How to Get Rich. I dropped the link
on Netflix.
On
Netflix.
Telling y'all. Yeah.
Y'all check it out, man. Check it out. Finance at your house, handle your business.
Yes.
Look at it. Pay attention.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, take notes.
Yeah. We're gonna get the book.
Yeah. Cool. Look, we want to thank everybody for joining in and following us tonight, chiming in. If you have not already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, T.O.G. and Marilla Podcast, our Facebook page, T.O.G. and Marilla. Go like and follow us on there, man. Look, come on in. We're here every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And we want to thank y'all for joining in, man. And we out, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, the hunt is on. Every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope. I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man, now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for the this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfucker past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps and almost killed me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fucking died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life